So first of all, our brains like to play out patterns. So we all repeat patterns from the past, even when they don't work, because our brain doesn't know it didn't work last time. So when I'm faced with a problem, I will go straight into dealing with it in my subconscious the way I dealt with it last time. And the fact it didn't work last time means absolutely nothing to my subconscious, which is why it won't work this time. And all I will do is walk around saying, I don't understand why this always goes wrong for me. And I won't make the connection between my subconscious and my conscious brain. We tend to obsess a lot about past, present and future. We do struggle. Even though mindfulness, they talk about being in the present moment, it's not about obsessing about the present moment, it's about accepting the present moment. But as humans, we like to give everything preference. We very rarely look at life in neutrality. We give preference to everything. We spend a lot of time grasping, pushing away from things, mulling over past conversations, because somehow we think, if I go over a conversation I had last week, I can change the outcome. And if it ever happens again, it will happen differently. But of course it will, because it will be in a different time scale, so it will happen differently. Or we worry about the future. We really struggle to actually be in control of our minds. We seek distraction a lot, especially in the modern day world. And in psychology, distraction short term is actually, it's quite positive, because sometimes we do need to distract ourselves because we're not in a position to deal with emotions. But long term, if we're pushing emotions away, thoughts, suppressing them, distracting, then it's not actually a positive thing for us. And in the same way as TikTok, Instagram, our brain works on algorithms. So as we all know, if we're all going on our social media, it shows us everything we've been looking at before, and our brain does exactly the same. So if I'm worrying about a thing and obsessing about it, my brain will continually bring that to me. The reality of life is I actually have thousands and thousands of thoughts just poodling through my brain every day, every minute of the day. And in my subconscious, I am picking out the things to bring to my conscious mind, because that's what I've been thinking about. So if I'm in a happy place, I get the good, happy, fluffy cat stuff. If I'm in a bad place, I get all the negative stuff. And we tend to not realise that our brain works in exactly the same way as the social media, which is why we replay things over and over again. And the only way to alter that is by consciously altering that. And that's when it starts to get harder.